Alrighty. Okay. So, and what did you major in college, if you did?
Business management.
Business management. Was it anything specific in business management, or was it?
Just business management to manage offices and people and personnel. So pretty much just business management, not marketing or anything like that.
Oh, okay, fantastic. And let me see if I can think of any further questions in terms of with the real estate. When you got your license, long did that take? Did it take 2 months, or was it?
About 20 years ago, you had to take your class of 63 hours, which is still accurate, and then you had to take your state exam, and then you had to take your class exam, and then your state exam. So, depending on the time frame of your class, you can take a 1-week class, you can take a 2-week class, you can take a 4-week class. Will determine how long it takes you to get your license.
Oh, okay. So it just depends on the individual.
Exactly. I took the 1-week class, so I was licensed within 30 days.
Yeah.
You also have to, in order to show property, you have to have access to the MLS, and you have to have access to the houses. Therefore, you have to be a member of the board, and you have to have your super key. So there's many different things that go with real estate, not just to get your license and you're up and running. You have to have a lot of other items to practice properly.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. That is. Oh, and of course, what do you like least about your job?
Oh boy, that's a hard one. It really is, because honestly, I'm of the philosophy, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
So if I had to pick something, I would say the long hours.
The long hours?
The long hours, because sometimes there are days when I won't walk in the door until 10 p.m. at night.
Yeah.
And I've started work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so, that would be the only, if I had to pick something, but
yeah.
That would be it, the long hours.
Yeah. And is there any advice you would give me in terms of me wanting to go into this, make it part of my life?
Become a realtor?
Yeah.
You can come work with me, and I'll train you.
Oh, thank you, really? That's so nice.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
The advice I would have for any new agent, because this is such an emotional ride for both the buyer, the seller, and the realtor, is to always stay positive. And, there are times when this is the biggest roller coaster ride of your life, but you also have to not let the buyer or the seller, know that something is wrong with the transaction, and just stay positive about even the most negative things of a transaction.
Absolutely.
Make sure that the buyer and seller know, you know what, this can be fixed.
Yeah.
There's nothing here we can't take care of. And that would be the biggest advice I would give any new agent, is stay positive.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Barbara. I really, really, truly appreciate this.
Thank you, Barbara. You're the best. I owe you.
No problem, my dear. Enjoy, and I hope you get an A.
Oh, thank you very much.
Better.